your girl left Abuja. Girl, cut the crap. Where did you move to? From Abuja to where? I'm moving to. Hey loves, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Sugar Blessing OG, and if it's your first time here, you're welcome, and if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. So in this video I'll be doing a live update because guys, this is highly important at this point, okay? Because it's been 6 months since I last did this, and in that 6 months a lot has happened. And I also have some videos that I'll be dropping after this very live update video, and it only makes sense that I do this video because that's when those other ones will make sense to you. Because if I go ahead and I post those videos, it will just look like, girl, what are you saying? What is going on here? So this is very, very important. All right, I'm so nervous and I'm very, very excited because this is something I've been wanting to do for the longest time. All right, so yeah, let's just get right into this. Okay, if you haven't done that already, please go ahead and like this video. Your girl needs all of the love and support right now. Okay, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, turn on your post notifications so you're notified each time I upload a new video. And yeah guys, let's get right into this video. Before we get into it, okay, let's take few minutes or seconds to admire this beautiful girl. I've not done my makeup in 3 months. Okay, it is real, it is that real. If you watch my video, the last vlog I posted with my friends that we went out, that was like 3 months ago. So that was the last time I did my makeup. That's how crazy things have been. Okay, so if you see me looking this cute, admire me, please. Let me know that you love it. Tell me that I'm looking yummy, okay? Guys, I honestly do not know where to start from with this live update video, but I have to start from somewhere, okay? So first thing first, I'll be saying in this video is your girl left Abuja. Yes, I feel like if you'll be following these videos, my house hunting series videos, for a while now, and you've been paying attention, then you can probably guess, okay? Because a lot of people have asked me, and one particular person was like, I feel like you did not stay in Abuja, and she actually guessed where I was going to move to. Okay, I don't know how she did it. Okay, I honestly do not know how she did it. She was like, please tell me the truth. I'm like, no, I'm not going to tell you anything. You have to wait, watch the videos till the end. And I feel like the video that gave that out was the first one, when I was like, oh, I don't know, you guys should just keep watching these videos to see whether I got a house and which house I even got in the first place. I just threw that in there. I didn't think anybody was going to take it home. Okay, I did not think so. But when I got those messages, I was like, okay, wow. I was really, really grateful because I felt like, oh, you guys are actually paying attention to my videos. I love you. And I'm sorry for not spilling the tea, all right? But anyways, this is a tea now. This is a real tea. I actually have tea with me right here because this is like Lipton yellow. Ooh. Picture. Okay, so yes, I have tea, but this is served cold, but my own is about to be very hot. All right, very, very, very hot. But anyways guys, like I said, your girl left Abuja, and that was not the easiest decision for me to make, because if you know, I was really dedicated. I really liked that city. 2022 was the first time I went to Abuja, and if you watched my vlog, I said it in that video that I really like the city. I did not tell you guys that I was going to move there, okay? But I was like, I really, really like the city. I just liked how smooth the city was. Like, it's very smooth, peaceful. Like, I really like that vibe. And I felt like, oh, there is so much I can do in this city. So by September last year, 2023, I was like, okay, you know what? Let me go there. So in my head, I was going to go there and like stay a bit, and while I'm trying to explore the city, I'm also house hunting. So it's not like, okay, I just stayed like a month in the name of exploring it, then after 1 month I'm now like, oh, I want to start house hunting. I didn't want to do that. So I was just like, you know what, while I'm exploring, I'm also house hunting to see how this goes. So while I kept, when I started, it was like very, very, fun. Not fun, it wasn't excited. I wasn't excited for it because I started off on a very bad note. Like, the house they started showing me was really annoying. There was like, okay, I mean, I've watched a lot of house hunting videos and I can understand, okay, they start showing you the horrible ones before you guys get to the sweet ones. So I was like very hopeful. Okay, first week came, second week, third week, fourth week, 1 month gone, your girl is looking for house. The 5th week, 6th week, 7th week, like I stayed 2 whole months looking for a house in Abuja. And you guys know that that is a lot of money for someone like me that I did not have anybody there, or I don't have anybody there. So I was staying in a service department, I was paying agents, I was doing transportation, I was doing feeding and all of those things. So everything was amounting to a lot of money. Like I was literally just pouring out money. It was just like debit and that's out. It was just a lot of things going on, and it got to a point I was like, you know what, I cannot do this anymore. I have to leave, okay? Before these people dry me up. Like I was very sad. I would not say I got into this depression, but I was so close to it because I was so sad. I was so angry at myself. In my head, I was like, why didn't I just leave from like the second week or after 1 month? Why did I stay for 2 whole months? Because guys, I was going house hunting every single day. There were days that I would not, but then I would have the agent like help me look for house or something. So money was still going out of my pocket. Whether I went to check for houses or not, I was still spending money. So it was that crazy, okay? Like it was just a lot of things that were going on, and I got really tired. I got so tired, and I don't always like to say this thing, but I was so tired. I feel like I was giving you guys like little like teas here and there in the vlogs. If you haven't seen that, please go and watch them, okay? Go and watch them. That took me a lot. It cost me a lot of money. It cost me a lot of money and emotions. Like my heart went into that, and I was so heartbroken, okay? But yeah, I actually had some really weird experience with agents, caretakers, lawyers, and landlords. Like it was crazy, okay? I'm going to share like maybe 3 major ones, then I'll just let them go. I'm going to talk about the experiences that made me get to the point of, yo, I am done, because a lot had been happening before then, but I was still being very optimistic. Like I was still being very hopeful, believing that something will come out of it. But when these ones that I'm going to share with you guys started happening, it started making sense to me that, girl, like you've been going back and forth with these people. I think it's about time you leave, okay? So first one was definitely, I had an experience with the caretaker. So I went to this particular house, and that house, I really liked the house, right? So on getting there, we met the man, the caretaker. So according to him, it was his brother's house and all of that. So we really liked the house, and we're like, okay, let's go ahead with the whole documentations and all of that and see if everything works out. So this guy was now like, oh, they are not ready to start taking payments, right? But we have to come back when they are done. So I was like, come back when you're done. I'm traveling. I need to go back to Awka and still like, pick up my things. So it will make sense to me that, okay, we finalize everything. Since there's like document, like we can just document it, do like sign the papers, contracts or whatever. Sign it. When we're done, I can now leave. And whenever you're done with your work, I would come back. It doesn't make sense to just sit down here and be waiting for you to finish. Because it was like there are people that have already booked for some houses. I don't know if he said they paid, but he said he already reserved some of the houses for people. So I'm like, I really like this house. So let me not come and like, I don't want to like travel and all of a sudden when I come back, I will hear that, oh, somebody has paid for the house. You know how these people can be. I was like, I really want to, want this house. So I kept asking him, and he was like, okay, you know what? In that case, why not just go ahead and pay some money, pay a deposit, and when we are done, you'd come and take the house. I was like, okay, that's fine and good, very perfect. But then how do we go about it? Are we going to see a lawyer or something? And this guy goes like, there's no lawyer to see. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, even if you're the one that will make the decision, okay, at least there should be some sort of like paperwork that will be done. He said there will be nothing like paperwork, nothing. Just give him the money. When I'm ready, I'll come. When he's ready, or when the house is ready, he'll call me to come and, pick up my keys and all of that. And I mean, I'm just seeing this guy for the first time. If he disappears tomorrow, I have no trace. I don't know where I'm going to see him. I don't know his office. I only saw him in this house. It could even be that it's not like part of the house. Like, there was just so many things going on. It did not feel right. And the agent involved was like telling me, yeah, girl, you better not do this because this is Abuja. You don't want to pay for it and come back tomorrow and there's no property, there's no house for you to stay. That will not make sense. I am not involved. So you can imagine when an agent is telling you boldly that he's not involved. You know how the one is always, oh, let me collect my agency fee and go. But this one was like, I do not support this. So you have to weigh your options, okay? I think it's right you just leave this house and find something else. Guys, I was heartbroken. I went back again. Okay, I went back again and continued. So I moved to another house. That house, I did not see it physically, because at this point I got really frustrated. I had my agent go check out the house. I was like, okay, this house is really really nice and I really really love it. The price is very okay and the area is really really good, so let's proceed. I went to the office of the is it lawyer in charge. I went to the office, had a meeting with the person, we spoke and everything. So they asked me to bring some of my documents. Guys, this particular house asked me to bring my bank statement, and like I've been doing house hunting for the past 1 month at the time, and I was like, you guys are the first person asking me for my bank statement. It did not make sense to me, right? But then I was desperate. I went ahead, I got one. I got my bank statement, not one, I got my bank statement and I submitted it to this person. This person kept delaying me 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I kept asking this person, what's up, what's up, what's up, what is going on? And the person wasn't saying anything positive. At some point, I got really frustrated. I was like, please, can you be honest with me, okay? If you're not going to give me this house, it's better you tell me you're not giving me the house. Don't make me just sit around waiting for this house, because the reason why I got to that point was, at first, this person gave me like a very, very positive energy, like, yo, you're getting this house. You just need to finish up a few things. All of a sudden, this person was developing this cold energy. So I ended up asking, like, please, am I going to get this house? If I'm not going to get this house, it's better you tell me so I don't have to wait for months and end up with nothing. This person goes like, you know what? You're not getting the house. I'm like, are you serious? I didn't even drag it. I was like, you know what? Thank you. And I left. Because this was already like 3 weeks. I've been chasing, I've been asking, I've been chatting, I've been calling you. And you did not deem it fit to tell me that, oh, nothing is going to come out of this. Just made me waste time, energy, and all of those things. Like, it did not make sense to me. But that one passed. So I moved on to another house, and this particular house, I really liked it because the price was really, really good. Although it was a small house, but I did not mind. The landlord was going to be in the same house, but I wasn't really bothered about it because I'm like, as long as you don't stress me, I'm not going to stress you. We're going to live in peace. But then a lot of things happened, but they were not like an issue because the man wasn't a bad person or anything. But then it now got to the point of making payments, because as of that day I was approved. The same day I saw the house, I got approved for the house and I was about making the payment. But at this time the house was not complete. They've not done the kitchen and all of those things. So the landlord was like, you know what, just wait a bit, okay? I am assuring you that by the time I'm done with this house, I am going to give you the house, but I still need to do some work and I don't want to make you pay now and then you now start disturbing me to finish the work quickly. So just give me some time. When I'm done, I'll let you know, but I'm assuring you again that you're going to get the house. And I liked that, right? But my problem now became that the bank started saying things like, oh, the price that I gave you people, I would have to take it up, okay? Because like, let's say like ACs, not AC, like extractors, the prices are not adding up. So like you have to increase the money. And it did not make sense because this house already is a very, very small house. It's really, really, really small. And you cannot charge me for all those things that you're going to put in, because it's not like I'm going to take you home. It's when you put it there, when I'm going, I'm still going to leave it for you in good condition and I'm going to leave. Why do I have to pay for all of those things? Because it seemed like it was more like, oh, you're going to come and pay for these things that I'm going to add here. So this man like increased it so much. It wasn't even like, how you increase it a bit. It went so high. And I was like, no, for this house, I've seen way bigger houses with more rooms, okay? And they did not call this amount for me. So why are you calling this for me? So we started going back and forth, and we're like, it was like, okay, you know what, just wait a bit. When I'm done, I'll let you guys know. Although like later on, I think when I had already gone back to Awka, he called me and he was like, oh, the house is finished now, so you can come and check it out. He sent me the video. Like, I would really give it to him, okay, that he did that. But then I asked him, what about the price? He said it's still going to be the same thing, still the same high amount that he's giving me. So I was like, okay. So the last house that literally broke the camel's back, that's how they say it, right, was this particular one. I don't think I filmed that particular house because at the time that I saw that house, I was very certain that I was going to take the house, right? And the day I went, it was very cloudy, so like it was really dark. I couldn't film it, so I was just like, you know what, I mean, like I'm still going to take this house, so there's no issue. Okay, that was actually two, like 3 bedroom duplex house, right? The price was really good. I'm saying it was really good for what you get, the standard, the quality of things. Like it really made sense, and I saw myself doing so much with that house. Like I saw myself doing so much with that house, and I was like, okay, let's get this house. So I even got to the point where I got the house, and I was about paying. Like it was payment that was holding me, okay? But there, I was not at peace. Like I didn't have peace inside of me, okay? So this was like the very crazy thing that happened, right? I had a dream about that house, okay? Not the house in particular, that area, okay? Because I had a dream that there was like an attack around that area, okay? And I even saw there were issues with stabbing people and all of those things, right? So when I woke up, because mind you, I was about going to make payment. I've gone to their office, like I've submitted my document, they've given me the account number to make payments, right? Like I was not settled at all. I kept telling my sister, I was like, sis, this is the dream I had. And my sister was like, are you sure? Abi, it's just like your imaginations. Maybe the area is not really, because the A is quite inside, okay? It's inside, okay? So I was like, I don't know. I don't think it's my imaginations, because I don't think I thought that far. The only thing that I was thinking about with that area is the fact that there you might encounter traffic, and before you get home, it will take you like maybe hours to get home. That was my only thought. I don't think I went that deep to start thinking about, oh, would there be robbery case or all of those attacks. I did not really think about it, okay? So when I had the dream, it was like, well, where is this coming from? And why am I getting this? Like, this is the house that I'm finally getting, that I'm about to pay. Where is this dream coming from? And I mean, I stayed for months. At this point, I was like, yo, I need to make payments. I need to get one house down, because like I spent so much. Like, I need to pay for a house. But then, like, I wasn't like still settled. I'll tell my sister, oh, maybe should I make the payment now? And the next thing, I'm like, quiet, I'm not saying anything. So it kept happening. So my sister was like, you know what? Why not let's just go to this place at night and see if you still feel that way about this house. If you still feel that way, then we'll just leave the house and not take it. And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Girl, you got sense, baby. You got sense. I was like very happy, because I didn't even think about that. I was just like going to just freak out and maybe leave the house at the end of the day or something. We went that night, and guys, guess what happened on our way? We saw like policemen there with criminals. I am not even kidding with you. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I kid you guys not, okay? We, like, on our way going there, we saw some policemen, like checkpoints, and they had like 2 guys. I think 2 guys or 3 guys. They were there looking like they just beat them up and all of that. So they were sitting there. So my sister and I were like, oh, what is going on here? Like, what's going on here? So our driver now stopped. It was like, okay, let me find out. So he asked the police people, and they were like, oh yeah, that these people have been terrorizing this area. Okay, they've been terrorizing this area, and they even mentioned some names that they're still going to have to catch those people. And the names was sounding like these are regular people. Like, it's almost impossible to catch them. So my sister was like, wow. I was like, wow. So my sister was like, well, you cannot use this particular one and judge though, because it might just be a coincidence again. So very crazy story. It might just be a coincidence. So why not let's just figure it out a bit, okay? Or the engineer that got me that house was not asking me, oh, what's up? Are you not like interested in the house anymore? So at this point, because the guy really helped me a lot, I had to open up, and I told him how we saw criminals and all of that, and he was like, yes, it's actually a thing around the area. That was it, like, and 2 months ago or so, or a month ago, there was a woman that was returning home with her kids, and they stabbed, I don't know if they stabbed the woman or they stabbed the child or something like that, but they were rushed to the hospital, and they were saved. Like, nothing happened to them. So since then, like, they've tightened the security in that area and all of that. But then again, it was like, I don't think I want to be there. Okay, I don't think I want to be there because what about, because this is Nigeria, right? We can never be 100% sure that the security men will be there as they've been assigned to. Okay, so I can't take no chances. And if I've had this dream now, why do I want to fight against it? Like, why would I be the superwoman and be like, oh, it's all good and fine, like we can just proceed? You know, when that happened, my sister was like, you know what, let's just leave this thing for a while, let's just leave it, okay? And if possible, just let's leave the city, let's just go, okay? And maybe think about it again. I was like, it doesn't make sense that we'll come this far and we'll go empty handed. I cried. I cried. Oh my god, like I legit cried so bad. My sister was like, it's fine, just let's just go. And I was like, if I leave the city, I ain't gonna come back. Like, I'm not coming back. Like, there's nothing in the world that will make me come back to the city again, because I cannot spend 2 whole months and leave empty handed. What am I coming back for? Okay, so we actually spoke to some agents. We're like, okay, I'm going to help you get the house, you don't have to come to get the house. And my question is, like, me, I was here in person, I did not see house. It's now when I'm in Awka I'm going to see house and come. I was sure like, okay, no wahala. That was just what I used to console myself so I don't feel more heartbroken than I already was feeling at the time. So we just let it go and I left the city. All in all, I will not say I regret going to that city. I will not say I regret going to Abuja, okay? I don't think I regret it, okay? But then I would say I wish I had left earlier because I had seen some signs that this was not working, but I just kept pushing it and hoping that something good would come out of it. And at the same time, I do not regret so much that I stayed back, okay? Because I feel like if I had just, you know, stayed 1 month or 2, like 1 week or 3 weeks and had left, I would keep regretting it and I would be like, oh, what if I had stayed longer? Would I have gotten a better result on all of that? So now that I stayed this long and nothing came out of it, it's more like I gave it my all. Like, I can boldly say that I gave it my all. I would say the only thing I really wish right now is somebody to give me the money back. Like, I spent a lot. I mean, like, somebody even said in my comment, was like, oh, I can only imagine how much you spent during this whole process. I spent a lot. I can't even say it in words because it does not make sense why I allowed myself to stay that long and spend that amount of money. Hey God, the Igbo girl in me is crying tears because you, like, blood tears. So with all of this thing being said, I know you guys are like, girl, cut the crap. Where did you move to? Where are you headed to right now? From Abuja to where now? Okay, and yeah, I am here to tell you guys, I'm moving to Lagos. Yes, guys, I am moving to Lagos, and that is exactly why this video is happening in the first place, because I don't want to start posting the Lagos house hunting videos without telling you guys why I left in the first place, or that I left in the first place. Because if I do that, you guys will start thinking maybe I'm just going from one city to another, just doing house hunting and posting, you know, that kind of vibe. So I needed to do this, and I feel like this is the only thing that would actually make sense to a lot of people, because most people were expecting me to move to Lagos. Like, really, most people were expecting that if I was ever to leave Awka, it would be to Lagos. So when I said I was going to Abuja, I was like, from where to where? How? What's the connection? What's the correlation? What is the, you know? What's the connection? Why? What are you doing there? What are you looking for there? But yeah, I guess your girl is back to her roots. I'm back. The runaway girl is back to the city that she has been running away from. I am back. The city has me now. But anyways, guys, yes. And guys, when I tell you this was not the easiest decision for me to make again, it was not, okay? Because I was in Abuja for 2 months, right? So by the time I got back in November, I did not have any, like, I literally did not want to think about the whole house hunting thing. I did not even want to. I did not want to have anything to do with house hunting. Like, legit, I was really, I had PTSD. Like, it was so bad. It was really, anytime I see any video about house hunting, my heart literally skips. Like I'm not even trying to exaggerate. Like, I feel this heartache. Like, it was really bad. Like, I do not like seeing anything about house hunting. Even at the point where I decided that, okay, I'm going to go to Lagos to house hunt, I just did not want to do it. After much thought, thinking, praying and trusting God, I decided to, get myself up and I came to Lagos. But anyways, guys, yes, I think I have rounded up this whole video. Your girl is moving to Lagos and I'm just here to say, you guys, please support me. Like my videos, okay? Leave me comments, guys. Every time you like my videos, it makes YouTube know that you guys are enjoying my content and they'll push it out to more people. And when you go ahead to leave comments, it even boosts it even more. So you guys understand that I really need your comments. Please guys, like my video, leave me comments, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. Please turn on your post notification so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. And if you are seeing this video and you feel in your heart that you want to support me, please go the extra mile of posting this video, sharing my video on your Instagram story or your WhatsApp status, and just be like, welcome blessing, something like that. Just just to make people know that your girl is in this city, just so YouTube can know that this girl is back and this girl is ready to just put me out there. Okay, I really need all the support I can get from you guys. Like, I really need it. So I would really appreciate it, guys, if you can, in your heart, from your heart, support me in the ways that you can, okay? Because I really need it, okay? I need all the support that I can. I need all the support I can get from you guys. And yeah, with that being said, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Just please like my video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. And yeah guys, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.
Looking on my back and you are still the same.